After completing the Hashcat challenge, we walk into the Ostrich Saloon and meet Rose Mold. Rose is interested in testing our level of knowledge of privilege escalation techniques in Linux. As we speak to Rose, 2 hints are also unlocked within our badge. One of the hints mentions the possibility of performing command injection. The other offers a very well-written blog with many different privilege escalation techniques. One of the given hints mentioned overwriting privileged binaries. For that reason, we focus our attention in the section for exploiting SUIDs. This technique abuses the elevated privileges of a given binary and attempts to execute arbitrary code leveraging the rights given to that binary. The blog gives us a command to quickly identify binaries which could be potentially abused. We will copy this command as we are going to need it later. We are now ready to start solving our challenge. As we open the terminal, a help page tells us that once we have achieved privilege escalation, we will need to find and execute a file located in the /root directory. First, we will paste the command we obtained from the blog and execute it. The output shows a variety of executables, including some recognizable defaults in Linux. One of these stands out as uncommon. However, we will ask ChatGPT for confirmation, and it, in fact, reaffirms us. The simple copy executable is not usually part of a Linux installation. Following this, we run the binary to learn what it does. As the name implies, the command's main functionality is to copy a file. We now run strings to learn a little more about this file. After running strings on the binary, we quickly identify the text for the command's usage instructions displayed earlier. Furthermore, we see this command is simply executing a basic Linux copy command, and it receives 2 arguments, source and destination, as variables. At this point, we need to choose our own adventure and decide if we want to escalate privileges by overwriting the executable or by simply injecting the command prompt. We select the latter. You see, this executable is simply running the native copy command and does not seem to be doing any additional checking on its input. As such, we see an opening to simply close the copy command and add our arbitrary code. That is, we add a semicolon at the end of our second parameter in the copy action, and then add the code we wish to execute. In this case, we will first run the whoami command to confirm the executable in effect runs as root. With a confirmed path for command line injection and privilege escalation, we modify our injected command to spawn the well-known bash shell. After execution, we can see our shell prompt has been modified from elf to root, confirming privilege escalation. Now we list the contents of the root directory and find the run to answer binary. Execution of this binary completes this challenge. See you on the next one.